Hello, Curriculum Committee. Welcome to this brief presentation on a relatively minor change to the HCA minor, the Healthcare Administration minor. I'm doing this change to really add value to students that are seeking the minor. Specifically, I think it will appeal to our bachelor degree seeking nurses, and probably more specifically, I should say, the BSNC students may find this of interest. So let me show you what I am doing here. And this is a change or a revision or update to the HCA minor. And I've done all the pre-vetting with the various individuals, including talking to Janice, the director of the BSNC program, seeing how her students would probably be the largest stakeholder in this change. May not be a significant number of students, but they're the ones that really we're driving this change for. And again, this is a what I'm labeling as a program enhancement to the HCA minor. And what am I doing here? Well, I'm adding one course or requesting to add one course to the menu of courses available to the minor. So the minor requires a certain number of credit hours, that's 18 credit hours. And from there, there's a couple of required courses. I'll show you that in just a moment. And then they get to pick from a menu. I am suggesting that we add one more course onto that menu, and that is the NUR 494 Nursing Leadership, which I think would be a wonderful fit for that minor. Again, it's not changing any of the prerequisites to that course. That stays completely intact. So, you have to be a nursing student to take that course. It doesn't change that at all. It just allows students who already meet the prerequisites for 494 to then also apply that into the HCA minor. And of course, nursing leadership, that fits very well with the healthcare administration minor and its purpose for enhancing those administrative and leadership skills. So let me show you. That's pretty much it with this form. Pretty simple. I think that the easiest way to see it, though, is I put a supplemental document in here that kind of shows what I currently have, and then just highlighting what the changes are. And we're just going to suggesting to add one more course. So they have their one required course, and that's the HCA 301, U.S. Healthcare Systems. And then they have to pick 15 credit hours from this menu. We've already done this pretty much the same exact thing with medical imaging, in adding the medical imaging management course, IMG 470, to that list for our medical imaging students. So I think that's worked out really, really well and complements what they're trying to do with the minor. So that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to suggesting adding one more course that will then allow students to take that course and also apply it to the minor if they choose, totally up to them, if they choose to round out the rest of the requirements of the minor. That's really an academic advising issue. There are some students who may need just additional elective credit hours to reach the 100 hours or 120 hours required to get a degree. And if there's enough for them to do that, they may want to think about doing that within this menu, adding this course as well, and being able to imagine if you're able to meet the 120 credit hour requirement, and instead of taking random courses, you've taken a series of courses that builds, and you're able to also get conferred a minor in healthcare administration when it's all said and done. So I think that's kind of nice. I think a minor it's one more way for students to set themselves apart in a very competitive job market. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about this proposal, please feel free to email me directly. And I would appreciate it if you could get this approved from your committee this week would be awesome. And then Lakshmi, we've already warned Lakshmi there could be some additional curriculum. So just fair warning. Not from me, but there could be some additional curriculum revisions coming through this summer, okay, or early summer. So you may want to be checking the emails every now and then. But Lakshmi has been warned that we may need her involvement, and we most clearly will need her involvement over the summer to push out updates to the faculty. So there you go. All right, guys. Thanks very much.